Hi guys, welcome back to Fury Time channel. Tyson Fury light-heartedly jabs at Anthony Joshua's performance. In the lead-up to his highly anticipated match, Tyson Fury delivered a pointed commentary on the state of the heavyweight division, including his British counterpart Anthony Joshua. The upcoming bout holds the promise of crowning the undisputed heavyweight champion of the world. Fury, colloquially known as the Gypsy King, engaged with the press to discuss his clash. However, amid the discussion, the spotlight inevitably turned to Joshua, who Fury referred to in colorful terms. AJ, who has been pursuing redemption following his consecutive defeats, showcased a formidable performance against Francis Ngannou recently, fueling speculation about a potential showdown between him and Tyson Fury, much to the excitement of fans. When asked about Joshua's resurgence, Fury uttered a candid assessment, referring to him as a big fat sausage, later amending it to a big useless sausage. This remark, though playful in tone, underscores the ongoing banter between the two heavyweight titans. During his press conference with promoter Frank Warren, Tyson Fury addressed another Briton, Anthony Joshua. A Gypsy King stated that Joshua is a significant sausage, acknowledging that Joshua might not appreciate the remark, but proceeded nonetheless. I just want to say that AJ is a big fat sausage. Can I say he is a poultry sausage? AJ, I know it annoys you. You are a big poultry sausage. I want to be this guy, and you lost to him twice, declared Tyson Fury. Fury is the leading rival from the UK's former champion Joshua, who is now on a 3-fight winning streak, and an all-British showdown between the pair would be another major event. Looking at Tyson Fury, if he wins, then it does a massive fight, hopefully in the UK at Wembley Stadium against Joshua. That would really put an exclamation point to his great career. Arum, who promotes Fury, told. Fury vs Joshua could even happen sooner than that. If the Briton is victorious on May 18, this fight will happen. There is always a chance when there is one entity putting up the money, as in this case, the Sovereign Fund, the entertainment division in Saudi Arabia. They can have a tremendous influence on the fighters, and maybe if Fury is successful, they can make it worthwhile to step aside to allow a Joshua fight to happen this year, Arum added. The Saudis also, with having all this money, who can dictate the place, are also very intelligent, and they would, I think, like nothing more than to do that fight in Wembley with 95,000 people, where they were the promoters, Arum said. I think that would do more for their image than doing that fight, Fury and Joshua in Saudi, but that's up to them. That's what I feel in talking to them briefly about the future. The future for the time being is uncertain. Fury vs Joshua pits the two best heavyweights in the world against each other, with all 4 major titles. Let's not put the car before the horse. May 18 is an awful competitive, really competitive heavyweight championship fight for all the marbles, Arum said. He will give Tyson Fury everything Tyson can handle. So hopefully the Tyson that shows up on May 18th is not the Tyson that fought Francis Ngannou. And I really believe from the reports I get that Tyson has really buckled down and is training very hard for this. I can't wait to see that fight, Arum said. Thanks for watching guys. If you like this video, please subscribe to my YouTube channel.